Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top dividend stocks under $150, right? The reason why I wanted to really target that price point is because I feel like that's a very beginner-friendly price point, right? $150, it may seem like a lot to some of you, but at the end of the day, if you guys are consistent, whether it's a $5, $10 per week investment, you will hit $150 relatively quick, especially once you guys start compounding your money. But by far the absolute best dividend stock out there, I'm sure you guys guessed it, is AAPL. Now, this is coming in just under that $150 mark, but you guys can see Apple has a long history of dividend payouts. They have a yield of around 0.76, which may not seem like a lot at the end of the day, but it's about 22 cents every single quarter. But one of the main reasons why everybody loves Apple is because of this. You get dividends, but also you get beautiful growth, okay? So on top of getting that cash payout, your account's going to be more than beating the S&P 500 like it's done in the past. This is by far probably the most common dividend stock out there. But moving on to stock number 2 is WM. This is Waste Management. This is coming in just around that $150 mark. And you guys can see it has a beautiful growth. On top of that, it has a little bit of a better yield than Apple, coming in at around 1.64%. And that gives out about a 57-cent dividend every single quarter. And honestly, the absolute growth of this year for this stock is around 31%. So honestly, I think Waste Management is a perfect stock for beginners because most people actually use their product. They bring in good money. And on top of that, it's not a volatile stock, right? We did have the March crash, but even then, you guys can see it did fall around 29%, which may seem like a lot, but most companies did fall anywhere from 30 to 40%. So it's definitely more of a lower volatile stock. Now, moving on to stock number 3, we have PEP. What is that? That is PepsiCo. So this one is coming in just over that 150 mark. I think we'll probably get a little sell-off and you guys can pick it up around that 150 zone. But the reason why I love Pepsi is because, one, they have a long track record of dividends, right? You guys can see they pay a dividend every quarter, and it has a great yield of around 2.89%, which is fantastic, right? So you're going to be getting the beautiful growth of this stock going up and a very strong dividend to compound your money. I think that this is a no-brainer one too, and I would highly recommend it here. So stock number 4 here is WMT. This is the one and only Walmart. So still coming in at around $150. You guys for sure will be able to pick this one up under that 150 mark. But you guys can see it has beautiful growth. It has a strong dividend payout of around 1.57%, and that comes out to be around 55 cents a quarter, which is pretty good. These are all going to be stocks that you guys need to compound your money, right? So it's around that 150 mark, so it's going to be very beginner friendly, and it's an amazing stock company, and they have great fundamentals here. So now the fifth stock that I want to talk about is NKE. This is the one and only Nike. Now, Nike is over that 150 mark, but you guys can see it's an absolute powerhouse, especially lately where we had this huge jump from 127 all the way up to 155, trading up as high as 174. Right now, we have gotten a little bit of sell-off. I think we'll probably get a sell-off back down to this resistance here, which is at that 148 zone. I think that would be a great opportunity to pick up some shares of this. This is an absolute no-brainer and one that I would highly recommend. So the last stock that I want to talk about is ticker symbol X or SBUX, right? This is the one and only StarBucks. So this is under that 150 mark, like the only stock under it. But you guys can see it has a beautiful upward trend. It has consistent dividend payouts of around 1.6%. So one thing you might have noticed about all of these stocks is right? We have strong dividends and we have the stock value going up, which is honestly fantastic. You always want to make sure whatever you guys are investing in, that you're getting the growth of the asset of the shares plus the dividend payouts, so you guys can start compounding your account. And obviously, with all of your dividends, I would recommend signing up for a broker that offers DRIP or some sort of dividend reinvestment plan so you guys can compound your money even faster. I would recommend TD Ameritrade or M1 Finance for those. Those are the ones I use. But honestly, I'll put a link to those down below so you guys can check them out. But guys, that is it. The top dividend stocks that I would recommend buying. We will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. We'll see you later. Take care.